This little lovey is Chase. What's fun about Chase is her ears are so long that sometimes they fold back over themselves. So they're people, Chase is people. Her person is gonna have to really keep flipping those ears back. She is stunning. She is reserved. Look at her. She's an F1 Cavapoo. She's black and red, gorgeous white chest, and she's gonna leave me in just a few days. So she's been here for foundations training. And in the first week, I work on sight sounds, textures, exposures, just to really measure how puppies are reacting and help them to react more appropriately. And then the second week, we just up that exposure, and the whole time that we're going out potty training and outside and crate training. And I do hear the puppy in the background. I just came in from bringing that mom in. That's Daffodil, and you have not met her babies. They don't even have their eyes open. That puppy's trying to negotiate, there are 4 of them, negotiate how to get back to their mommy. So I'm gonna let them just figure it out. It's just normal stresses of life, and I'm always listening to hear if a stress is inappropriate. So this baby at the second week of foundations, I'm starting leash walking, shaping sit, shaping having her come when she's called, just shaping those behaviors. What I mean by shaping is that she's not a finished product. Even if I sent a puppy home and having had it for a month extra, it may be great with me because we've established the rules. With the next person, you're gonna have to just work through that because they know the behavior, they know what they're supposed to be doing. You just gotta communicate with them that they have to do it with you. And so with her only having stayed 2 weeks, it's just the beginning. It's the beginning. What I try to do is to get puppies to learn how to learn, be willing to learn. And the rewards that I give puppies, 2 things. One is affection. That's always the currency around here. But then the other currency is I decide if it's gonna be cheese, if it's gonna be chicken. Sometimes it's Vital Essentials, little freeze-dried food, which is very expensive, but my goodness, it really helps me train puppies. So those are the 3 main currencies that I use. So I don't care that Chase is wiggly. She's a living puppy, and I've also done 3 videos. So she's kind of had it, but it's called I Don't Care. So it's good for you to see a wiggly puppy. She is just trying to squirm, and I'm holding her with just enough pressure that she can't get away. And now, this is great. If she whines, ride it out. Ride it out. Ride it out. It's no big deal. She just had a minute. She had a little temper tantrum minute. And now I am not going to shut the video off because you have to see if she's going to continue with the tantrum or if it's over. Either way, I have not been bitten. I've not been scratched because look at where my hand is. Sometimes you just look for small victories. Now, in my opinion, she's given me a great victory. Free! And I let her free, and I put her in a position that she really wants to be in. She doesn't want to be laying on her back all the time. That's a very vulnerable, exposed position. They're very vulnerable with their stomach and their abdomen exposed and their neck exposed. That's the most vulnerable position for a dog. So when you put them in that subordinate position, you're asking them to expose all the areas that are life-threatening to them. So she's great. Now I'm going to take her, put her back again. Sometimes you only get a few seconds. Sometimes if you can get 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, now I can do a lot longer with her. Then you can go free or whatever release word you use. I'm going to sidebar for a second. I don't use the word okay because everybody uses it. And I don't want another family member, I guess that's not fair. Okay, so someone else to release a dog when I've given a command in a casual conversation. Suppose I'm just talking, even if it's me. I told the dog to do something when it's further along, and then I say, that's okay, to somebody, a person. My dog can hear okay, and then they release. So I do not use the word okay. Do whatever works for you. I use free. Some dogs I've trained with, that's it. Whatever you want to use. Now she's getting wiggly again. Okay, I did say it, but it's not a release to her. You know what I mean. She doesn't release to it. Look at how great she's being. She's looking at me, wondering when in the world is this ridiculous 5-minute video going to be over. So when her people get her, I want her to be put on her back like this. Always support the chest. And if this is all you get, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Free. Good girl. Good girl. That's all you take it. Do it 3 times and move on. No grudges. Nobody holds grudges. Once you can get longer, which I'm going to push her longer, start going through things. Go through touching her face, her ears. If she starts to wiggle over, just help her to reposition herself. Make sure she's comfortable, but it's not a lump in her back. If she starts doing the leg thing, okay, we're just gonna stop. And of course, I don't talk the whole time when I'm doing this. So then, now that she's calm, let's go through the front toesies. Move her feet the way they belong. They're supposed to move, and her legs. Go to her armpit. Go to the other leg. It's okay. Let her wiggle. Okay. I don't care if she's talking back. Then I move to the other leg. She knows this. She knows this exam. Okay, let her go. It's important that your hand is protected. So keep your hand under her chin, or under your puppy's chin so they can't bite. And then if these legs are a problem, just ever so gently, just secure them. And then release the puppy when you're deciding to. Chase knows how to do this. She's just feeling full of beans right now for the camera, and we are already at 7 minutes. So I'm gonna definitely put this on my YouTube channel so that people can see if your puppy's wiggly, what to do. Go to the next leg. You may not do the entire exercise in a sitting. Look for a victory. That's it. You know? Free. She's done so well. Now I'm gonna do, hi, sweetie. Hi, sweet girl. Are you gonna give up? I knew you'd have a working tail. I knew you'd have a working tail. The beautiful thing about dogs, a healthy-minded dog has such a clean, pure spirit. They just do. They do not hold grudges. They do not. Oh my goodness, every time I think about this, now I'm starting to get a little emotional. That's weird. They're so pure. So take that responsibility and that gift that they're giving you of their whole heart and their whole being and protect that. All this puppy is ever going to get in her life is what her people give her. Security, warmth, quality food, clean water, make sure that people can't get her, make sure she's protected from other animals. All she's going to get is what you give her. So take that responsibility and appreciate how valuable that is. This little sweetie pie will be so connected to her people that she will do anything for them. Right, Chase? Okay, this has been a really long video. So happy day before Thanksgiving, and you can touch her anywhere. She's going to be an absolute delight. This is the stuff I work on. Sometimes puppies come home with a really good sit or a really good lay down or both, or just looking like, wow, I might have worked on healing with them. That's a bonus. All that stuff is so easy for you to teach if I've taken care of making this a fertile, hungry mind for learning. And that's what I do. So this is sweet little Chase. And I'm so excited for her to meet her people. She's going to definitely take a piece of my heart with her.